You awake in a dark chamber. It is time to play Rain World. Be sure to like and subscribe. I ascend from the grimy depths to observe my nearby surroundings. Seeing no immediate threat to danger, prepare for a long and arduous journey in search of food. For this world is brutal beyond comprehension. The first creature I stumble upon is a blue-headed lizard, a fearsome foe, and while its primary food intake is centipedes, it does also fancy the delicious delicacy that is the slug cat. The encounter led to utter chaos and an incessant yelling of fuck, fuck, fuck. I flung myself out of the room with the hopes of escaping the lizard's tongue. Trapped where I had come from, I had no choice but to try and outmaneuver the malicious lizard. I steeled myself and began the climb, only to be grabbed by the lizard, who was then grabbed by the vulture. It was an unexpected turn of events where the predator became the prey. After surviving that freak encounter, I headed up and found that the lizard was still alive. Something moved in the background. Oh, flip me. It's big. It's eating the lizard. Oh my word. We have found an apex predator, people. That is terrifying. I'm not going to mess with that fucker. Let's go and get lunch. Lunch in this case was berries, because I didn't feel like hunting something much bigger than me to feed myself. Nom nom nom, I'm going to get big and fat and grow, like Mama wanted me to. Having eaten enough to hibernate through a rainstorm, I needed to find a bunker as quickly as possible. Fortunately, I was incredibly lucky and managed to pick all of the right routes to find myself a nice resting place. To be honest, I was really surprised I'd already found a shelter. I thought I was going to die so quickly, but I wasn't going to complain too much. And now for a nursery rhyme to put the slug cat to sleep. Sleep, little slug cat, you'll soon see. Everywhere you go, others will bleed. Their blood on your hands as you stir up a fuss, swearing as you stab them with your hateful lust. When morning comes, you'll wake with glee. Another day of slaughter in a godless land so free. So sleep, little slug cat, without a care. No one loves you anyway, so please sleep, dear. Well, that's by far one of my worst jokes. Moving on. Setting out once again, I took a moment to appreciate the graphics as I was crawling through the tunnels. This game is certainly stunning. The graphics are pretty fucking incredible, as all of the characters are procedurally generated, as in their movement is calculated based on where they are and where they want to be, and then the graphics adapt and change based on that. The only game that I can recall playing with a similar art style was Carrion, with the monster's tentacles. Now that I was outside of the tunnels that I had been in most of the game, I was not comfortable being on the top of this building. It made me feel really exposed, and I had seen what those vultures could do to lizards, and I'm sure they could do much worse to me. But I needed those delicious moths to fill my little slug cat belly. So I had to explore this area and get what I could. I gracefully leapt from the top of the tower and managed to catch one. However, one moth was not enough. Oh, and a vulture had arrived. I was prepared to fight for my life, but unfortunately I got Nom Nommered. And I died. I guess it was always my fate to be devoured by another creature, but I had hoped it would not be so soon. My next exciting encounter was with more blue lizards. More of them than I bargained for. There were 3 of them, so of course I ran and hid. But for some reason, the more I hid throughout this run, the more lizards there were. There was lizard after lizard after lizard. But I survived, and managed to parkour my way to some yummy food. And by parkour, I do mean that I, like, legit just slammed my face into the ground. Like, not parkour, I just leapt off the platform and hit the ground with a thud, you know, real hard. After eating again, I found an insane lizard which was doing some sort of ritual and ran away from me, and then I found some orange poppers. But alright. Can I eat this? Oh, fuck. Kaboom! Love it. Throw. I like this. The industrial area is fucking brutal, man. I mean, it's screwed me over so many times with random encounters, and if you want me to do more videos, I've got so much footage still, and I'd love to edit them, so comment below to let me know. I really appreciate the support you guys give me, so here's one last clip for those of you who stayed through right till the end. In my opinion, it's one of the best. Can I just get past, please? Fuck. No! 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 Help! Damn it. I almost got it. Get me free. Drop me. No! Couldn't they have just let me... Oh, there's a vulture. Come on, vulture, get him. Oh, this game is amazing. Caffeine solves everything.